Okay, we are back. I am going to now work on installing the flywheel and the clutch and everything. So let's get started. So the first is we have to line up this white mark. There's a white mark on the crank that has to get lined up with that. It's like it's basically lined up already. And there is an arrow right here. So, and that is going to line up with that notch as well. So I'm just going to get a long screwdriver. That is lined up. And this gets lined up as well. I don't think it's really applicable to this model, only because it is this is the first. The second is I bought some new flywheel bolts, and they came with the Schnorr washers. I'm using this. These are hardened, so it is. You should really replace these every time. I forgot a step. I'm going to put a little bit of thread locker on it. And the torque specs look like they are like 30 pounds. So we will do 30 pounds. So yes, there are no, these are being held on just by the Schnorr washers. I am using Loctite 453. It's a medium strength. It's really designed just for vibration. I believe that these new flywheel bolts were, I think, about $10. And then it's like a little kit and includes the washers as well. Oops. Should put that on first. And I'm going to cinch these down. For torquing, I'm going to start probably about 15 and then go 15 to 22 and then probably 30. So we're going to start off at there's 10. Here's 15. I'm going to go in a cross pattern. Time to put on this is a special tool, and it's, yes, you kind of need it. And I have a tooth off. It doesn't really matter at this point, but it's go. Okay, I'm gonna go up to like 22 now. Going up to 30 now. And let me just go through them again. Okay. So we have got that. The next are the springs and the clutch plate. So I'm going to clean this actually. So this obviously goes back here. There is a mark on one of the teeth for lining it up right there. So that lines up with that as well. That way the springs match up. So I don't want this greasy at all. So I am going to clean this. It sounds weird, but this cleaner is so much better than that ultrasonic, and I don't know why. I mean, I've got a heavy duty ultrasonic, but I'm telling you, it just does not clean as well as you might think. And this cleanser is really fantastic. And I mean, it just tears the oil off of it. And so so clean now. So we got to take this off briefly. I'm going to have to tilt this thing up a little bit more because the springs fit in there. And let me take a quick look. Okay. I'm looking at. I'm going to measure the springs to see if there's a measurement for the springs. So I just page 53. Okay, here's a spring dimension, clutch spring dimension. So between 27.97 and 28 millimeters. So that one is actually at 28 perfect. This one is at 27.73. I'm going to put that to the side. That's at 27.52. I'm going to put that to the side. That's at 27.34. I'm going to put that to the side. That's at 27.81. I'm putting that to the side. 27.78. I want to put that to the side. That's 29.92. I'm putting that way to the side. That's kind of unusual. So let's take a look at this one. That's 29.84. I'm putting that to the side. I'm shocked that there's so much difference. So I've got one that's good. I have some other clutch springs, so hold on. I seem to always buy clutch springs. So let's take a look at these. That's a good one. That's 27.97. That's like just slightly off. $27.97. That's okay. $27.97. That's okay. $27.99. That's okay. $27.85. That's a little bit low. This one's at 27.97. That's okay. I need two more. That's way too low. Let me find another one. $36. That's close right there. So I got three. I got six that are super good. No. That is really bad run. See, that's 27.99. That's good. Need that one more. That's coming up at 27.98. So that's good. Those are good. So this dot right here needs to line up here. So I need to tilt this back a little bit more. Just checking to make sure all the springs are in. They are. That is lined up. Okay. It is in. Everything is very even in here. Looks good. Okay, and stand by 1 second.